Salut à tous, alors on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la découverte de The Precinct. On avait déjà fait une découverte mais c'était juste la démo. Cette fois-ci c'est le jeu complet. Là, on est sur PlayStation 5. Jeu... Alors difficulté recommandée. Tremblement de la caméra 100. Distance d'affichage 110. Ouais, on va laisser tout ça comme ça. Allez, c'est parti.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right. right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Ouais. Ouais, quand ça parle, je dis pas, hein.
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Quand il y en a un qui parlait là, ça... Je sais pas si c'est le jeu ou mon casque qui grésillait là. Ouais, j'espère que c'est pas le casque. Là, ça le fait plus. Ça fait le deuxième Turtle Beach que j'achète, hein. Ça ferait chier si lui il est mort aussi, hein.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Bon, ils auraient pu mettre les voix en française.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Ouais, bah ça on connaît. Là, il faut aller chercher un hot dog, je crois, c'est ça.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Ouais, nous on avait fait la démo, mais je crois que la démo c'était juste sur Steam, hein. Il n'y avait pas sur console.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. After you. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Juste du ketchup.
The works.
Bah tout.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch.
Non.
Another
Ça,
beautiful
c'est
moment
stylé.
ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily
Et là,
armed.
j'ai
Approach with
dans la
caution.
démo,
Okay,
j'étais,
kid.
je me
You
j'ai
wanna
pris
do
un
the
arbre.
deal? This is it.
Ils ont rajouté du temps pour s'y rendre. Ouais, ça c'est pas... Ça je suis pas forcément pour. Viser, tirer, ouais, recharge, se mettre à couvert, changer un.
Now remember, they
Est-ce
get
qu'ils ont
one
changé
warning.
le...
If they don't
Ouais,
throw
non.
'em down, we take 'em down.
Par contre ça
Get
je suis
ready.
pas fan.
Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light 'em up! He's shooting!
Ouais, la façon où on tire là avec... je suis pas fan. Voilà.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV
La course
Eye in the
poursuite.
Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Ouais, arrête-toi. Ouais, voilà. Après, dans la démo, c'était la dernière mission, c'était avec l'hélico. Là.
You're too far away. When it's clear,
Merde.
shoot them. He's shooting.
Suspect KIA.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle identified in...
Ouais, attends, y a trop de trucs là. Voiture renfort.
Richberry Park.
Get closer.
Pas demander des herses, hein. Option. Herse. Ici en renfort.
Copy. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 4.
Oh là.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Support is standing by.
Allez.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Hélicoptère en renfort.
We need some backup.
Affirmative.
Vas-y, je vais défoncer le pneu là. Monte, collègue. Oh. Allez, mais il est con celui-là.
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Allez. Non mais sérieux. Collègue qui voulait pas.
Shoot the vehicle.
Suspect's not stopping.
Je le poursuis à pied.
Assistance is available.
Attends. Attends, je vais le taser. Ah, d'accord. Hein.
Cuff him up, Oot.
Wow.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an
Contrôler
ID check.
l'identité.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Recherche d'objets.
What have we got here?
Reste alcoolique.
Okay, they're sober. Just relax, will ya?
Allez hop. Au placard. Ça on enlève.
Just relax, will ya?
Le suspect doit être arrêté.
'84 to Central.
Ah d'accord.
10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Quit struggling.
J'ai pas fait les trucs dans le bon ordre. Alors, agression à main armée, vol. On signe. Allez.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
C'est à moi de l'escorter là? Et viens là. Putain. Allez, ça dégage.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Ouais, c'est bien parce que c'est pas tout à fait comme la démo.
Cordell, tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Allez.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ouvrir le manuel. Garage. Bon, la map elle est pas énorme, mais bon. Quitter le commissariat. Ouais, bah ça c'est...
Let's go find some parking violations.
toutes tes amendes. Là.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Alors, stationnement... Stationnement interdit. Là, devant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Il est sympa
People
ce
are
jeu.
allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires.
Il y a
When you
beaucoup de gens
inspect the meter,
qui
0 minutes remaining
l'attendaient,
means
hein,
it is
ce jeu.
expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Oui, c'est bon. Lui aussi. Ouais.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Paramètres écoulés. Le parc-mètre.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
En espérant que le jeu il se finisse pas rapidement, mais même si c'est un petit jeu quoi.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Sur le trottoir.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Et l'autre il est en train de taguer là. Force maîtrisée, force mortelle. Chaque crime auquel vous faites face se voit d'attribuer un niveau de force autorisé qu'il ne faut pas dépasser. Les différences de niveau sont pas fortes. Ok.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Pas de force.
Control, check this one for priors.
Martin, bah alors Martin,
Checking now.
tu t'amuses
Nothing flagged in
à
the system. They're clear.
faire des tags? Eh, dis ce qu'il a sur lui. Alors, mettre une amende.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us.
Comment on fait pour
So
ranger
we
le
didn't
flingue?
need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck.
Ah voilà.
They might throw a few punches, or
Maintenir
they might
un.
take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Control 1039 in progress.
Understood.
Get your baton out, partner.
Wow, wow.
All right, punk, that's enough.
Ouais, d'accord.
You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You have the
offense.
right to remain silent.
Bah alors?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Alors Mario?
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Une pièce qu'il a, une carte de bibliothèque, un magazine, un journal. Très suspect tout ça. Bah du coup, pas de force. Attends, elle a voulu me défoncer. On va y mettre une amende.
Hey, they attacked you. That's reason enough to arrest them.
Ah non, du coup non.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Consulter. Option. Autre crime, poursuite, équipement.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Eh, fous-moi ça au placard. Ça dégage. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Roger.
Get after him!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent.
Vous avez le droit de garder le silence. Alors.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the
Alors
subject.
Bruce.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Des cigarettes, une cassette, une casse-tête. Bah lui il a été arrêté pourquoi? Refus d'obtempérer.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading.
Oh, doit l'arrêter.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid?
Ah tu vois dans la démo on voyait sa main qu'il tenait le suspect mais là non. Là, ils enlèvent et puis ils mettent des trucs. Hein. Hop.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural
Au travail,
talent,
le bleu.
but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
T'es dans la police depuis combien de temps? C'est quoi l'histoire avec ce gang? T'es bientôt à la retraite, hein? Je te retiens pas plus longtemps.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics.
Bon allez.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I see my advice, keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badgers have been running scared. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much.
Ouais, j'ai fait tout passer, sinon il parle de trop là. Allez, on va passer la journée.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Ok. On va voir le chef.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Ouais, voilà. Là, c'était la mission que... La dernière mission de la démo. Et c'est tellement dommage qu'ils mettent pas de version française. Parce que là, en vrai, de lire, la flemme. En plus, il parle beaucoup, la flemme.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Monter, descendre, ok.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Ouais, là.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Demander une assistance.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle was last seen in
Ouais, arrêtez-le là. Attends, je vais demander des hertz.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Received.
Vas-y, pousse-le. Oh.
Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
En même temps, il fallait le pousser toi aussi là.
Springwood.
Need backup at my location.
Copy.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Option d'intervention. Là, il n'y a aucun. Voilà, il y a. Vas-y, on va rappeler une bagnole.
Affirmative.
Pour le choper à deux, ce sera mieux.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
Allez, il faut des hertz là.
Understood.
Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
C'est bon les gars.
Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Bien joué. Voilà. Puis là on a atterrissé, puis c'était la fin de la démo. Excellent travail.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Quitter le commissariat, voilà. Là, ce sera une mission que, du coup, bah, une nouvelle, quoi. Qu'on n'a pas découvert lors de la démo.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Ta bagnole, elle est
Drive
sympa, là.
slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Excès de vitesse. Appuyer 2 fois sur un pour mettre le coup de sirène.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Ouais, lui c'est bien, il fait pas d'excès de vitesse.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that
Alors ma
order.
petite dame.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Alors Jessica, on roule vite comme ça? Demandez d'ouvrir le coffre.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Oh, alors toi.
Right call.
Mais toi ça va pas là? Vous devez avoir... Oh. Vas-y, il me rentre dedans là. Attends, on va faire quelque chose, on va le laisser passer devant et je l'allume après. Vas-y, fais un excès de vitesse. 46.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Ouais, t'as de la chance. Ouais. Oh lui. Lui devant là.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Si tu ne trouves pas de... Attends. Attends, qui s'élance, lui? Je pense qu'il a le pied lourd, lui. 50, 53, 56. Allez.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay.
Oh là!
Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Putain, ils savent pas conduire. Ils savent pas conduire dans cette
Central,
ville.
requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle
Ordonner
and then perform a breath test.
au suspect de descendre du véhicule.
Now ask them to
Ah
blow
ouais,
the
toi je t'ai
breathalyzer.
repéré de loin en plus. Alors. Oh là!
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an
have the
escort
right to
unit to
remain
take our
silent.
suspect to the precinct.
Hé hé. On a l'œil dans la police. Et je l'ai vu de loin, lui. Je dis, oh lui. On va se faire tailler un short, elle. Oh là. Putain, il m'a arraché le pare-choc. On va contrôler les collègues là. Est-ce qu'ils font un excès de vitesse?
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Mets-toi derrière un véhicule pour contrôler la vitesse. Ouais, lui il avance pas. Lui il est en rouge. Sa bagnole rouge. Tiens.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid.
Oh l'enfoiré.
Don't let them get away.
Police, arrête-toi!
Close the gap, Booch.
Oh là.
Suspect vehicle identified on
Ah bah je peux pas demander de l'aide.
Fenwick intersection 3.
Arrête-toi. Vas-y le collègue, poursuis-le, viens m'aider. Ou tu le laisses passer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Get closer.
Ah bah il va nous fumer là, je suis à fond. On va le choper de l'autre côté.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Putain, il est parti où? Oh merde.
Search the area.
Où il y a zone. Parti où cet enfoiré hein. Attends, on va enlever les sirènes comme ça. Putain.
Damn it, they got away. Keep an eye out for other speeders.
Ah, d'accord, un super pic.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Super. Putain, il a bombardé quand même. Hein. Oh lui je le sens bien là. Ouais non.
If you're struggling to find
Oh lui la
speeders,
bagnole
the
bleue là.
highways are a good bet.
T'as vu le concessionnaire de bagnole, c'est sympa. Arrête ça, arrête ça.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away.
Putain, mais les bagnoles comme ça, ils font que des excès de vitesse là. Et des refus d'obtempérer. Viens là.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Alors celui-là, on le loot pas. Viens ici. Collègue, là, viens m'aider. Oh, le canapé qui me bloque, putain.
You're too far away.
Et le pilote, il est pas fou, hein. Putain, mais attends pas la bagnole, là.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Vas-y, il me faut des renforts, moi, voilà.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
10-4.
Bah voilà, le collègue, il arrive mieux, tu vois. En plus, c'est une meuf.
Suspect is on foot.
Received.
Alors là, cocotte, ça va mal se passer pour toi. Hein. Vas-y, laisse-moi faire, collègue.
You have the right to remain silent.
Non, mais ça va pas.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Alors, Patricia, qu'est-ce que tu
Affirmative,
fous?
stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Just relax, will ya?
Attends, on va prendre celle-là. Voilà. Patricia, ça va mal se passer pour ton grade. Hein. Ah, au moins j'ai réussi à en choper une quoi.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Quit struggling.
Ouais. Patricia, c'est pas sérieux tout ça, hein. Bon, je vous présente Patricia. Excès de vitesse, refus d'obtempérer, une vraie folle. Elle a cassé ma bagnole et tout. Elle m'a fait rentrer dans des murs.
Just relax, will ya?
Allez hop. Va t'asseoir. Ça va Roger? Jean-Claude, ça va? Bon, moi je débauche. Allez, à demain. Bonne soirée.
Kelly, Cordell.
Ah bah non, je
Chief
débauche
wants
pas
to
encore
see
du
ya.
coup.
He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Ah bah non, je débauche pas. Bah du coup, on va s'arrêter là-dessus, nous, hein, avec cette course-poursuite folle avec Patricia. Ouais, franchement, en tout cas, vraiment sympa. Vraiment sympa. Bah, après, on a fait qu'une mission de plus que la démo. Du coup, bah, si vous avez aimé, je vous invite à liker, à vous abonner. Puis on se dit à la prochaine pour une nouvelle vidéo. Allez, portez-vous bien. Allez, ciao.